Moon Knight episode 4 came out yesterday, and man oh man, what an episode it was. So, our main cast of characters are still after the Scarab. They're still trying to defeat the bad guy. And they have to go into this cave in which the bad guys are in and trying to find the Scarab. Um, Layla. I'm trying to, yeah, that I think that's her name. This episode mostly focuses on Leia's backstory and her past and her relationship about her father, um, and how the her past events kind of affected her in a way also, but it also focuses on the relationship between Stephen Grant and Layla, not just Mark and Layla. And I love that aspect of this episode, how they interact and how Layla is kind of in love with the same person, but not in love with the same person. Because as you know, Moon Knight is two different identities, or so we think. Um, and she seems to be more affectionate towards Steven's identity more than Mark's now. And I think that's a given because she wanted to divorce him in the first episode. No, in the second episode. Um, Overall, her character and the certain story points in this episode which involves her leads to some pretty tense moments. And again, this show doesn't shy away from pretty dark material. Some pretty heavy stuff happened that very much affected the plot. The whole Tomb Raider aspect, Indiana Jones like Temple of Doom feeling to the episode was just very much my thing, and I think this episode in particular took a lot of inspiration from Tomb Raider and the Indiana Jones series. There's definitely a little bit of that in its DNA. The action and I gotta say the gore, while minimal, still worked very much effectively. And there was this one really cool sequence in the cave that was both awesome and horrifying at the same time. This creature is after our characters, and man, he is scary. I This is something that I expect Marvel Phase One to do. I think that's why I'm loving this show so much. It has a Phase One feeling to it. Overall, its ending too. I'm not gonna spoil what it is, um, but it goes to a completely different direction, which I didn't know it was going to go to. But I think it offers a lot of promising stuff in the last two episodes coming up, and I cannot wait to see how this series concludes. I mean, oh my god, just I'm very much enjoying this series so much. This is probably gonna be my favorite Marvel Disney Plus show so far. Overall, great episode. Show gets better and better. Um, Hopefully the finale sticks the landing. You know, some of these Disney Plus shows have a hard time with that. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys next time.